In the heart of the African village of Omah, there dwelled a queen named Omah, widowed many years ago, with her husband long gone. Omah ruled with an iron fist, her authority unchallenged and her power unmatched. Queen Omah was feared by all who dared to defy her, and none dared to question her rule. To enforce her dominion, she commanded her subjects to bring offerings of uncooked food each day under penalty of death by her fearsome python, a creature bound to her will. But Queen Omah's reign was marred by a shadow of fear, a prophecy that whispered of her eventual downfall. It was said that a child would be born with power surpassing hers, destined to challenge her rule and seize the throne. Consumed by paranoia and desperation, Queen Omah vowed to eradicate any threat to her sovereignty, no matter the cost. She issued a decree to her python: seek out and destroy all pregnant women in the village, for one among them bore the child foretold by the prophecy. And so, the reign of the evil Queen Omah plunged the village of Omah into darkness, as the prophecy of her downfall loomed ever closer on the horizon. In the wake of Queen Omah's ruthless decree, the village of Omah trembled under her oppressive rule. But amidst the chills and despair, a glimmer of hope flickered in the darkness. Among the targets of Queen Omah's wrath was Nneka, a woman carrying the child foretold by the prophecy. Unaware of her destiny, Nneka braced herself for the impending storm, her courage boosted by the life growing within her. When Queen Omah's python descended upon her doorstep, Nneka faced the beast with a bravery born of maternal instinct. Armed with nothing but a mischievous weapon, she stood her ground against the creature sent to snuff out her unborn child's life. Though she emerged victorious, but Nneka knew that her victory would be short-lived. For Queen Omah's agents, the guards, were already on her trail, relentlessly in their pursuit of the child prophesied to end the queen's reign. With every step, Nneka eludes her pursuers, her determination matched only by the love she bears for her unborn child. But as the guards close in, Nneka knows that her sacrifice may be the only hope for the future of Omah. In the village of Omah, the struggle between good and evil reached its climax as Nneka, the bearer of the prophesied child, faced her final challenge. With her back against the rushing waters, Nneka knew that her time had come. But as she prepared to meet her fate, a mother's love propelled her to take one final selfless act. As the basket floated downstream, carrying with it the hope of a brighter future, Nneka faced her pursuers with courage and defiance. In her final moments, Nneka stood tall, a symbol of resistance against tyranny and oppression. Though her life was taken, her sacrifice will not be in vain. And so, as the sun set on the village of Omah, a new chapter begins. For the innocence of a child lies the promise of a better tomorrow, free from the grip of the evil queen, Omah. In the heart of Omah, the village once ruled by fear, a reckoning loomed on the horizon. For Queen Omah, the embodiment of evil and oppression, faced a formidable adversary in the form of Ikenna, the child prophesied to end her reign. But as Queen Omah plotted to maintain her grip on the power, little did she know that her downfall was imminent, her demise orchestrated by the very forces she sought to suppress. With unwavering courage and the support of those who had suffered under Queen Omah's tyranny, Ikenna embarked on a daring quest to overthrow the queen and restore peace to the village. In a fierce struggle that shocked the very foundation of Oba, Ikenna unleashed his talents, abilities, challenging the strength of generation past to vanquish the queen and her minions. With a final decisive blow, Ikenna strike down Queen Omah, casting her from her throne and bring an end to her reign of terror once and for all. And so, as the villagers of Oba rejoiced in their newfound freedom, Queen Omah's legacy faded into obscurity, a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked ambition and cruelty.